With countless books out there on how to become wealthy, quit your job, and live the life you desire, it's impossible to read them all. Even if you're an avid reader, it could take a lifetime to get through all of the amazing books on finance. This video breaks down the hundreds of incredibly informative books to bring you the most critical information that will help you break out of the rat race so you can begin leveraging the information immediately instead of spending years combing through it yourself. Sharpen your pencil, because those who take this information seriously will change their lives. Taxes really make a surprising difference when it comes to building wealth. They mess with how much money you get to keep for yourself, thanks to income taxes eating into how much you're earning. And let's not forget about capital gains taxes. They dip their hands into your investment gains, affecting how fast your wealth grows. To tackle this, you have to be smart about it. Look into tax-friendly investments, grab all the deductions you can, and make friends with strategic tax planning. This goes beyond just taking advantage of a 401k or IRA. Tax planning should be intertwined into every aspect of your financial planning, and for many, this will mean even vacations can help you out when it comes to Uncle Sam's cut. Estate taxes are another twist, impacting how much of your hard-earned wealth gets passed down to the next generation. How you earn your money also makes an incredible difference when it comes to take-home pay. For example, are you self-employed, W-2, or a business owner? Navigating this tax maze means staying on your toes, adapting to rule changes, and making money moves that factor in the tax game. Being street smart about taxes isn't just a good idea. It's a key to building up wealth and making it stick. Owning a business is like having a secret weapon on the road to getting rich. It's not your typical 9-to-5 gig. It's a wild ride where you get to call the shots. Unlike working for someone else where your paycheck has a ceiling, having your own business means there's no limit to what you can earn. Instead of capping your income at $150,000 like most employees, earning potential is uncapped. Your income and results are the direct result of your efforts. If your business takes off, the sky's the limit for how much you can make. It's not just about the money. Having a business means you're building something valuable that could keep paying off for years. And guess what? Depending on the business, you can sell it to someone else. Sure, it's a bumpy ride full of challenges, and it's by no means easy, but if you can pull it off, the payoff can be huge, not just for you, but for generations to come. Creating a successful business puts you on a whole different level, even compared to the most successful W-2 workers out there. Here's the deal. Chasing financial success is like riding a roller coaster through a foggy amusement park. You know there are twists, turns, and probably a few surprises, but you can't see the whole picture. It's all about taking risk and facing the uncertainty head on. Sometimes it feels like you're making choices in the dark, unsure if you'll hit the jackpot or a bump in the road. Most success stories have a plot twist involving risk. Whether it's starting a business, investing in the stock market, or even switching careers, there's no guarantee. It's like a gamble, but the thrill of the unknown is what makes the journey interesting. So if you're gunning for that financial win, get ready to dance with risk. Embrace the uncertainty. And who knows, you might just come out on top of the financial roller coaster with your hands up and a big smile on your face. In order to succeed, you just need to accept that risk is a part of getting there, and instead of trying to avoid potential issues or instances of failure, be prepared to deal with the issues as they arise and change course as needed. To effectively build wealth, a basic understanding of how to navigate and overcome inflation is essential. Inflation erodes the purchasing power of money over time, diminishing the value of savings and investments. To counteract its effects, individuals must adopt strategic financial practices. Investing in assets that historically outpace inflation, such as stocks or real estate, can be instrumental. Diversifying a portfolio to include a mix of assets helps spread risk and enhances the potential for returns that outpace inflation. Additionally, finding ways to ensure your income rises with inflation and doesn't just creep up 2% or 3% per year when inflation is 5% or more is absolutely critical to not only your short-term success but long-term financial health, as the gap between your income growth and the rate of inflation becomes significant. This proactive approach allows individuals to preserve and grow their wealth in the face of inflationary pressures, ultimately contributing to long-term financial success. Mastering the art of beating inflation is a critical component in the journey towards building enduring and sustainable wealth. Cash flow is what will keep food on the table, clothes on your back, and pay all of your bills. It represents the income generated by an individual or a business, taking into account the inflow and outflow of money. Positive cash flow ensures financial stability and provides the necessary liquidity to seize investment opportunities, weather unforeseen expenses, and meet financial goals. For businesses, healthy cash flow is vital for day-to-day operations, expansion, and innovation. On a personal level, having a positive cash flow allows for strategic wealth-building decisions, such as regular contributions to savings, investments, and debt reduction. Effectively managing cash flow involves balancing income, expenses, and investments, creating a resilient financial foundation that can withstand economic fluctuations and uncertainties. Cash flow acts as the lifeblood of financial success, allowing individuals and businesses alike to not only accumulate wealth, but also navigate the dynamic landscape of financial opportunities and challenges. Think of compounding gains as the secret sauce and the recipe for building wealth. It's like money on autopilot doing its thing. Most of us are somewhat familiar with the concept, but so few people actually use it to their advantage. This magic happens when not only your initial stash, but also the interest or returns you make start piling up and working together to grow your money. The longer the process goes on, the crazier the results. It's like a financial snowball that starts small and gets bigger and bigger over time. The key to unlocking this magic is starting early, because the more time your money has to do its compounding dance, the better. Compounding gains aren't just some math trick. They're the key to unlocking success, helping your money grow, and setting you up for a solid financial future. As simple as it sounds, if you do absolutely nothing else for your financial future, at least set yourself up for some level of compound interest. Personal finance and investing is 90% self-control and just 10% knowledge. What most people get wrong about money is thinking that they have to be a financial whiz in order to succeed. Sure, it takes some know-how, but only a tiny bit of knowledge is needed, and a lot of self-control. Navigating personal finance and investing is like finding the right balance between self-control and knowledge. It's kind of like 90% self-discipline and 10% know-how. Sure, understanding money stuff and smart investment tricks is important, but what really makes or breaks the game is your ability to keep yourself in check. It's about not giving in to every spending urge, being patient when the market goes up and down like a roller coaster, and sticking to a financial plan even when it's tempting to go off-road. Even if you know all the ins and outs of finance, without the self-control to put that knowledge into action, you might end up in some financial roller coaster yourself. Think of it as a mix of street smarts and book smarts. You need both to ace the money game. What's amusing about these key points is their consistent reappearance across various books. They share a common theme, and the beauty of it is that you don't have to invest endless hours reading each one to extract the maximum information. The key is to absorb and apply these insights, and by doing so, you can effortlessly enhance your ability to accumulate wealth.